Hi, this is iYikKam time again. So after I have released the two YouTube on the three principle of force flow and the verifications and attainment of the three flows, I got many messages asking me, how can one really study and attain the three flows, such as the example of floating in the swimming pool, okay? And also, how is the book I refer to helping this development, okay? So here I like to share with you that how is this thing works, okay? Now, for example, we talk about song or loose everywhere, okay? What we need to understand is song have three states. The first state is the open, meaning all the joints have to open. The second is that one need to be able to link, meaning that under the open state. And then the third is reaching the state of the lightweight, okay? So if we do not understand that there is three states, even everybody that song, there's three states. There's no way we can develop that, okay? So as for the three flow, it's the same thing. One need to know the 13th state, the 6 core element, the 13th state, and the 3 system key in order to get there. Okay, it is not just, oh, I just keeping practice, I will know it. No, it cannot be done. So if you want to attain or train or achieve or accomplish the floating in the water, within the water or swimming pool type of attainment while you're doing in the iYikKam or the three flows, then the basic minimum, one need to be able to open up the joints, know what it is, why it is, how it is, okay, and then progress, training, practice, and proceed to the one be able to open and link, okay, and then proceed to the lightweight, which is like feeling, floating or levitate within the water, okay. Now, the reason why I use the analogy of water is so that when we stand in the within the swimming pool, in the water, in the swimming pool, the floating of the water help us to loose up the body or to open up the body. So at least that we have some feeling, we understand what it is, okay? And speaking of that, there is usually people say that the body will not have an excessive weight of a feather, even a feather, okay? So meaning the body do not have an excessive weight of as light as the feather, okay? In Chinese, 一语不加, okay? Well, if we never go through the open, the loose link, okay, and then do the lightweight state, we really don't know what it means. What do you mean by a feather? Do not have the excessive weight of the feather. Well, what do you mean, right? Okay. So what happens is this. If one get into the lightweight state, the light state, okay, after the open, link, and lightweight, then one can know when in the movement, like for example, I move this arm, everything is transparent. Every joint is transparent. The minute I feel a weight of a feather in any of the balls, I know I'm stuck. Okay, so that's what it is. But if we never get there, we just don't know what it is, okay? We get there, say, oh yeah, this is nature, this is transparent, okay? So the the snake slide worm move actually is the training method to get there. But one need to open first and the loosely link and then get it lightweight and get there. It's not just mimic, oh yeah, snake, mimic the worm move. No, it's not. One need to know what exactly it is, okay? And this is actually an issue. And also in the mind state, there's issues. For past 160 years, due to the chaotic history in China, a lot of what the ancient Chinese say has been lost. When I say lost, doesn't mean that it's gone, vanished. It means that most people do not know what it is anymore. So it end up with become interpretations of certain people, or certain people think something, but it is not what the ancient talk about. And of course, there's still certain people who know it. Otherwise, I won't know. That's why I go to so many teachers and verify with so many classic. So I have a multiple point, and I see the conversion of the common denominator. That's what I get into, okay? So you need the basic, you need to know how to do it. So this book is written actually like a math textbook, where you like introductions to multiplications, and you have exercise, and you exactly know what is multiplications. In the math, we need to know additions, subtraction, multiplications, division, integrations, differentiation, 6 of them. Same here, 6 columns. You need to know what they are so we can deal with it, okay? So, for example, I can show you like the book, right? And we talk about open just now. You see, this is open. So it come up with what it is and the observations of what it is, so one know what it is, okay? And only that way one be able to say, oh yeah, you know, I know what it is, and because the whole world have a cause and effect. You need to know what it is. It's like I'm living in San Jose. I cannot go to San Francisco by traveling down to LA, traveling south. One need to know what is San Francisco, how to get there, okay? Traveling north, and which street to go, okay? And also that in the mind, everybody these days talk about mind, power, everything. Seriously, there's a lot of issue in mind, okay? Today, even a lot of people who write those Zen books, they don't know what it is. They just think they know, okay? So in this book, you see that there's 4 different type of functions there. And I want to call your attention to this. Okay, this is a 4 type of function, and call attention to this thing. Awareness here. Watch out, this awareness actually is not the original phase. A lot of people thinking that awareness is the original phase. Like in the 6-part Sutta, it said, not thinking good, not thinking good, not thinking evil. That's your own, your original phase, or your Buddha nature. No, that's not. That is just the knowing nature. One need to have the knowing nature to cultivate, to develop, and then one be able to reach, to attain the Buddha nature. And all the Qigong, internal art, and healing art, whatever, need to know that knowing nature and make use of that knowing nature. Without that, it's hopeless. And also, I like to point it to you here. It's like this thing. Over here, talk about the mind, the state of the mind. this stuff actually is prior to Buddhism get to translate into Chinese. And the Buddhism, when they translate, because they want to communicate, they use those terms. So we know exactly what it is, okay? And what is the three state. And of course, because this is the root, then you can see how the Buddhisms mean and how the Chinese mean, okay? And what is that and how is it, okay? And these days we talk about the qi, and that's why all the meridian stuff is laying out here, so we be able to understand the meridians, the breathing, and then the motions, how they related to. No, this never been presented this way in the West. Everybody talk different style, but when they ask how is it this meridian, the qi, link with breathing, link with the emotions, then usually it's pretty fuzzy. People don't talk about that. But now we want to present it here. Why? Because that's how the ancient Chinese using it to design the sets. Okay, that is how they develop the Kung Fu. They use it like the Mei Zhuang, the iYikKam Xiu Lim Tao, the Xing Yi. They use those kind of stuff to design their sets, their form. If we don't know it, we don't know the design. Okay, and also like for example, we talk about these days. We talk about the force flow. You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff there. Okay, the use of strength, and like here, there's a lot of things need to be understood. It's basic stuff, and also like for example the momentum, and momentum play actually is related to the Sun Tzu, the art of war. And this show you how. Okay, so there's a lot of things in the basic we to know. So when I wrote this book, my view is that it has to be a textbook, because we cannot spend decades and decades guessing. I myself waste 30-40 years for this thing. That's why I get fed up and I go check with everything, and I want to make sure that at least I can cover the basic. Otherwise, I'm not going to go anywhere. Okay. So that's what I'd like to share with you. Hopefully, you see what happened in details, how to get there. Okay. And of course, always check with your healthcare team when you want to practice anything. Okay, do not buy in on any Chinese practice just because it's ancient Chinese, it's Qigong and anything. A lot of things is problematic. And one other thing about thing which is people don't talk about is the Shen. Okay, the Shen, and people won't talk about it. People say, "Oh, this is spirit." Okay. This thing, okay, but there's a lot of things inside there, okay. So because my angle, right, this is the thing. So one need to know that. One need to check ourselves. It's like the fuel gauge. We need to know what happened with us in order to train, okay. So you want to learn the three flows, achieve it, attain it. That's how we need to go. Follow the ancient, not me, okay? So this is for you today.